The recent arrest of music mogul Sean "Diddy" Combs has shaken the entertainment world, and the drama is only intensifying. Following his apprehension on a slew of serious charges, including trafficking, racketeering, and conspiracy, Diddy is facing what could be the battle of his life. However, in a shocking twist, the legendary rapper and entrepreneur is now pointing fingers at none other than Jay-Z, his one-time close associate. Diddy appears to believe that Jay-Z may have had a role in orchestrating his arrest, and the speculation surrounding this accusation is reaching a fever pitch. Diddy's arrest took place last night, and as the details emerged, it became clear that this wasn't just about minor offenses. The unsealed charging documents reveal accusations of trafficking and engaging in illegal activities to facilitate prostitution, in addition to racketeering and conspiracy. His lawyer has confirmed that Diddy intends to plead not guilty to all the charges, but the circumstances surrounding his situation are not looking favorable. Reports suggest that Diddy's alleged crimes include a pattern of abuse, threats, and coercion aimed at maintaining his reputation and concealing his illegal actions. The indictment claims that Diddy manipulated women into participating in highly orchestrated performances with male prostitutes, which involved violence, firearms, and various forms of abuse. These activities allegedly spanned from 2008 to the present. The fallout from Diddy's arrest is massive. His legal team has been scrambling to secure his release, initially pushing for house arrest at his $48 million Miami mansion, which he was willing to put up as collateral for a $50 million bond. However, a judge denied bail, expressing concerns that Diddy might tamper with witnesses, given the alleged nature of his crimes. The court feared his capacity to intimidate witnesses would only escalate if he were released. The situation became even grimmer when it was revealed that Diddy is currently being held under suicide watch at the Metropolitan Detention Center in New York, known for its violent history, poor conditions, and various scandals involving celebrity detainees. From allegations of drug smuggling to incidents of severe violence among inmates, the MDC has a notorious reputation that's far from ideal for any high-profile detainee. Now this is where the story takes an unexpected turn. Following his arrest, Diddy hasn't hesitated to name names, and the list is extensive. Among the individuals he believes should also be facing charges are Jay-Z, Stevie J, Mary J. Blige, Jennifer Lopez, DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, Usher, and even Justin Bieber. But the focus has zeroed in on Jay-Z, whom Diddy seems to accuse of having orchestrated his downfall. The accusations are shocking because Jay-Z and Diddy were once considered friends, and they shared a long history in the hip-hop scene. But as the allegations surfaced and spread, Jay-Z's silence on the matter has become more noticeable. Could it be that Jay-Z's quiet demeanor is a sign of guilt, or is it just a wise choice to avoid the drama? Speculation has begun to swirl, with many wondering if Jay-Z was indeed involved in some behind-the-scenes maneuvering to hand Diddy over to the authorities. Some sources even claim that there were tensions between the two for years, with whispers of business rivalries, past grudges, and unspoken secrets bubbling to the surface. While Diddy may be convinced that Jay-Z played a role in his arrest, the reality of the situation is a lot more complex. Law enforcement had already been building a solid case against Diddy, with enough evidence to charge him without any external assistance. The allegations are not new to those closely monitoring the entertainment industry's dark corners, and it seems the feds were determined to act, with or without an inside tip-off. Moreover, it has been reported that at least 2 new individuals have stepped forward, expressing willingness to cooperate with federal investigators. These potential witnesses, one of whom claims to have had an encounter with Diddy in 2014, could prove to be pivotal in strengthening the case against him. The other individual has reportedly already been subpoenaed to testify in front of a grand jury, signaling that the authorities are aggressively pursuing additional evidence. As Diddy awaits trial, he's faced with conditions that can only be described as deplorable. MDC, the only federal jail in New York City, has been labeled hell on earth due to its violent atmosphere, unsanitary conditions, and severe staff shortages. Inmates often describe the facility as inhumane, with some judges even choosing to avoid sending nonviolent offenders there. The jail's notorious history includes power outages that left inmates without heat or light for days in the middle of winter. Stabbings, suicides, and frequent incidents of smuggling contraband. The U.S. Department of Justice shut down the city's other federal jail, the Metropolitan Correctional Center, back in 2021 after high-profile inmate Jeffrey Epstein died by suicide there. Since then, MDC has been grappling with even more overcrowding and other serious challenges. Diddy's legal team is now pushing to have him transferred to a different facility in New Jersey, citing the danger and poor conditions as primary reasons. Whether or not this request will be granted remains to be seen, but it highlights just how dire the circumstances have become for the music mogul. Diddy's decision to openly blame Jay-Z and other high-profile celebrities for his legal troubles is significant. It brings to light the dark and sometimes shady underworld of the entertainment industry, where alliances can quickly turn into rivalries. It also raises questions about what Diddy might know, and whether he's willing to reveal information that could implicate others to lighten his own legal burdens. If more individuals decide to come forward and testify, this case could expose some of the deepest secrets of the industry, revealing what really goes on behind closed doors. The authorities will undoubtedly leverage any new information that emerges to build a stronger case against Diddy. The stakes are higher than ever, and Diddy's accusations could potentially lead to further investigations into the activities of other stars he named. As the investigation continues, Diddy's future hangs in the balance. His charges carry the possibility of decades in prison if he is found guilty. Even though his lawyer has maintained that the so-called freak-offs were consensual adult activities, the testimonies from potential witnesses and the extensive nature of the allegations suggest that the defense may face an uphill battle. The government is set on ensuring justice is served, and if these latest revelations lead to more evidence against Diddy, his fight for freedom could become increasingly difficult. For now, Diddy remains behind bars, his life of luxury a distant memory as he faces one of the most significant challenges of his career. With everything that's unfolding, one thing is clear: this is far from over. The questions swirling around Diddy's arrest, his accusations against Jay-Z, and the possible involvement of other celebrities have left fans and observers hungry for answers. Did Jay-Z really play a role in this? Or is Diddy desperately looking for someone to blame? What do you think? Is there more to the story than meets the eye? Or is Diddy just throwing out accusations in a bid to save himself? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates on this unfolding saga. Hit the notification bell to make sure you never miss the hottest celebrity gossip.